Anand, can you tell us whether the job market is up? If not, when will the market be up? Is this the right time to switch jobs or should we wait for some more time? These are the questions which are most commonly asked. ये question मुझसे बार बार पूछे जाते हैं. And honestly speaking, किसी को पता नहीं है. Nobody bloody knows the right answer to these questions about how the market is and when it will become like what it was in 2021 when there was a huge boom. So in this video, I want to tell you stories, real stories of three people who have changed their jobs very, very recently and they have got good offers. These are the people who have struggled a lot in the last 6 months or 1 year. And that is why you would be able to relate to their stories. And why I want to share is because you should learn from their stories and not commit the same mistakes. So the first person, let's call this person as person R or Mr. R. Mr. R has 5 to 8 years of experience. He has been looking for a job for around 6 months or more, but he was not getting the right kind of interview calls. He was trying a lot. There were openings he was applying, but his resume was not getting shortlisted. Now, the root cause which we found was that his resume was not aligned with the kind of job openings he was applying to. Which means the job description was something else, but he was using a generic resume to apply for various job openings, and that's why he was not getting calls. So please don't make this mistake. That's number one. Number two is he was not prepared well for these interviews. So after failing in interviews n number of times, this person really prepared well, and finally he got a job offer from a US-based company who don't even have offices in India, after clearing 5 rounds of interviews. So a super good offer for somebody who is in an analyst kind of a role with 5 to 8 years of experience. So learning, please make your resume in line with the JD. Number 2, please prepare well for interviews. Now let's move on to the second story, which is the story of person T. Mr. T was actually laid off 1 year ago. This person lost his job 1 year ago. He was jobless. But this guy has lot of grit and determination. He was in middle management. So you can assume between 10 to 15 years of experience, somewhere around that. Now, the good part of this person is that he had a lot of resilience. Plus, he had a good bank balance. So he had good savings, so he was not in a panic mode. He tried a lot to get the right kind of jobs in middle management, but he struggled because a lot of companies have actually stopped hiring or reduced hiring people in the middle management cadre. So this person struggled to get calls. The smart thing which this guy did is he started to network a lot on LinkedIn. So he became a lot active on LinkedIn, started to connect with peers, seniors, juniors, ex-customers, etc. That's one. Second, he started to attend industry events. Okay, he went into groups or forums where there were people getting together. And that's when he started to talk about what work he had done in the past. He started to say that I have taken a career break for whatever reason. So that's how after all these interactions, some of these got converted into interview calls. And then eventually he got a good job offer last month. So that's after 1 year of struggle. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what people have to go through. That was second example. Now, example number 3, let's call this person as Miss S. This person had a very stable job. So there was no problem. The job was stable, but this person wanted change. This person was in a layer of middle management and above. So you can say somebody who is in the delivery management and above kind of a role. This person was making good money. So somewhere around 40 lakhs, 45 lakhs plus, stable job. But here the trigger to change the job was because there was no learning. There was no growth, okay, beyond a point. So this person wanted to change. This person approached me. We worked on the resume and this person started to again apply for job. But for 3 months, there was complete silence, no calls, neither from Naukri, nor from LinkedIn, nor from anywhere else. So when there is complete silence and you don't get any interview calls, you start to doubt yourself. So this person again started to doubt her own abilities, but continued to apply. Here, patience was the key because we need to understand that the number of job openings that are there for senior roles are very limited these days. So when people say market is bad or market is not good or there is a slowdown, we need to understand it from a perspective of our own self. Because you may be a senior person or you may be a junior or a mid-career person. Your skill sets may be different. Your location may be different. Your industry or tech stack may be different. And that is why the number of job openings that you can apply for will be also different. So we can't say in a blanket fashion that the market is bad for everyone. So in this case, this senior person struggled to get even one call. But patience was the key. Networking was the key. Here, the networking was beyond LinkedIn, which means this person actually floated resume on various WhatsApp groups to various contacts that they had from the past. So let's understand that for senior people, it is important to know influential people who can actually route your resume into the inbox of the right people. Because your salary is on the higher side, the role that you're doing is mostly on people management or program management kind of stuff. So you need to know people sitting at the top. So that's what this person did. And finally, she started to get interview calls. Failed in first few interviews, but finally got into a very good company last week. All right. So patience and personal networking was the key over here. So from these three real life examples, what I want you guys to learn is patience is the key. Networking is super important, whether it is LinkedIn or whether it is in real life. Creating a resume which talks to the JD is absolutely important. Interview preparation is even more important. You will fail. I'm telling you, you will fail in the first few interviews, but that should not stop you. And also understand that when people say market is bad, it is not bad for everybody. It depends on your profile. It depends on your experience, skill set, etc., that we spoke about. So please analyze the market for yourself. And if you feel that there are limited job openings, you are not getting good offers, then wait, have patience. Unless you are in a desperate need where you know that you are going to lose your current job or your boss is making your life hell, etc. Keep floating your resume into the market so you get a good exposure of just going into the market, researching, appearing for interviews, etc. Alright, I hope this was super helpful. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you are new, subscribe to the channel and please hit the like button and share this in your WhatsApp groups. I will see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.